Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really tripped out about all this Drake stuff. I'm sorry. People have to realize that not everybody is for your best interest, and I'm not everybody the Drake hate train. First off, first and foremost, when you're a grown adult, when you're a grown adult, you don't have time to be in the masses. You're working, you taking care of your kids, you doing whatever the case. You're just preoccupied by stuff. And I will say, a lot of music is like what Chris Brown said in his diss track. A bullshit pack we roll up on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, most of Drake's music, I've rolled up on it. Meaning I've scrolled on it, oh, I like this song. Or in a lot of these artists, I can't even name a lot of these artists. My guy knows a lot of them. I don't. I'm old school. I'm bumping West Coast all the way. But I will say this. First and foremost, when you sign to a record label, Interscope, anything, it's called a music group. First and foremost, Drake's OVO is called OVO Sound. That means that he is trying to replicate and, certain sounds, meaning he's not signing the artist, he's signing the sound that you sound like. So that's why a lot of these artists don't realize. They just see, oh, Drake's big, I'm gonna blow up. And the reason why you don't blow up after is because he rode your wave, which is your new sound. So now you focus, and in your mind you're like, I'm up here with Drake, they're gonna look at us like we're cool and stuff. No, it's not. All they're doing is gonna bring your fans are now gonna turn into Drake fans. That's what people don't realize. I'm sorry, Lotto, Glorilla, it's a lot of y'all. Y'all really need to leave Cardi alone. Meg too. You guys do not need her at all. For any artist to be out 5 years, your sophomore album is your make or break album. That's why she has never dropped a sophomore album. Us 90 kids know. There are artists that have had a tight ass first record, but that sophomore album slump is real life. It's either going to make or break you. So yes, Cardi has been with artists. And what happened, you guys? Yes, you guys have won Grammys. You guys don't have the accolades she has because she's riding your wave. And I understand you guys, oh, I need Nikki. Nikki won't work with me. You need to realize, I'm sorry, I'm a Sagittarius. And when we see someone, sometimes you don't need someone to uplift you. You already have your following. Give your fans what you want, and your fans will make you famous and put you in that position. So Lotto, when she told you no for that feature, instead of you getting upset, you should have looked at yourself in the mirror and was like, damn, she really think I'm that bitch that I can do it myself. But no, you run to Cardi. Cardi, I'm sorry, until you guys realize what this whole battle is about. First off, it was a Canadian man coming down here stealing everybody's culture, because he's done bit everybody's culture, from the Latino to the native to everything. He's done bit off everybody's culture, and then he'll sit and then put in his songs jokes, and it's not okay. Us Americans take our culture very seriously and where we came from, our heritage. I'm sorry. Second of all, with this beef is everybody in the industry is tired of Drake. But everybody is scared to say anything. So it's just like if you're in class, everybody is up there. You're going to pick that quiet kid in the back that draws. Because that quiet kid in the class is listening to every conversation and knows everything. Everybody knows that kid in the back of the class. So once you finally are like, okay, I'm going to let him say something to you. And that's what happened. So you can miss me with this, oh, he's hitting below the belt. It's called diss record. Disrespectful, dissatisfied, distasteful, whatever. Diss. And you're supposed to hit below the belt. It's like jokes and jokes. I'm not sure, because y'all done changed jokes and bagging into bullying, and it's not. Your mama's so fat, she on both sides of the family. Like, we grew up in that era, and honestly, that's all that was jokes going back and forth. I'm sorry people really take stuff literally, figuratively. Everyone's looking into it. Kendrick just basically showed everybody that it's fun to actually read. It's fun to actually Have music with substance that can mean different things instead of hop on, pop, bop, top, all this shit. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss, but it's just been pissing me off. And then until you guys realize payola, you only hear certain songs recurring on the radio. When you, every other third song, you keep hearing that, you know that that person's producer, it's called payola. They've paid the radio stations to play it. Because it is scientifically proven. I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. You have to hear something 3 times for you to remember. So, when you watch that McDonald's commercial, you see that Big Mac, you're like, oh, I'm ready for my show to come back on. The second time, you like, this fucking commercial again. Third time, okay, McDonald's got a deal. 4th time, oh, that Big Mac looking good. And then you keep seeing it, you want that fucking Big Mac. You're going to go get the Big Mac. That is the whole strategy of it.